My favorite people to work with at TSC.
Let's think through this.
This is a hard question.
Start at the top. Ewan is fantastic. He brings humor and passion to everything that I have seen him work on.
In my mind, Ewan is the perfect leader for the consortium at the perfect time.
I was working for the Carbon Trust in London, and this wacky professor from the US asked for a meeting and showed up in my office.
My first memory of John was, who is this guy?
And this guy announced, well, we're going to do this thing on carbon, but we want to do it on water, deforestation, and all the other sustainability impacts.
In John's case, he had reached some significant stature at the University of Arkansas and had decided to devote himself to this endeavor.
And I thought, he is crazy, he has no chance. And then he finished the meeting by saying, oh yeah, and we've got Walmart. And I knew at that point that was going to be huge, and I needed to be working with those guys.
Dr. Johnson has been influential here at Walmart on sustainability, really with some of our executives from a business standpoint, but also with setting out the vision for sustainability.
My very first memory of Kevin Dooley was when I walked into my interview for the Sustainability Consortium.
Kevin has always been that sage that we've come to rely on and love so much.
And my first thought was, I don't believe this, I'm interviewing with Jerry Garcia.
So I'm the geek that gets to talk about data, and how fun is that?
TSC is a combination of some fantastic people, and every one that I have worked with, I have been impressed and blown away by.
Sustainability is not my background, and so I reached out to Sarah. I met with Sarah probably multiple times where she took time and met with me one-on-one, taught me. That was my first interaction with TSC, which I thought was very impressive.
I would say Christy Slay is also amazing, trained ornithologist.
In every project I'd ask, who should my point person work with on forestry, or on this particular supply chain, or on beef, or what's coming up in plastics, and it was always Christy.
She, when I first started in, was heading up a lot of the projects and initiatives within the Ag Committee, and she has always been quick to respond, offer guidance, suggestions, and help connect dots.
I was very impressed with the overall of who TSC is, not just what they do, but really who they hire as people.
Ditto for Carolyn, around just meeting other members and other colleagues within not only TSC, but across the membership.
She's got a great spirit and energy about her.
If you're making me choose, I've gotten to work the most with Chris Helt and Chris Cook. Familiarity's really bred some appreciation for the work that they do, but the whole team is great.
If we could pick one, the one that comes to mind is Amanda Raster. We've been very impressed here at Syngenta with just her expertise, her motivation, her energy.
The people make TSC who they are.
And that really is the essence of TSC. It's about bringing different people together with different perspectives, having that big conversation to solve the problem we all care so passionately about.
They've all been really key members of the partnership, and they're also supporting businesses when we need help so that I don't have to do all of the work myself.